yes, we will be putting it up in our report also, but still because that for me, because I am aware, and then I know I have their numbers and also we are calling up my staff, we call them beforehand and say that I'm coming for a meeting, so make sure that the lift is on. It's not put off till I finish because sometimes by four or five the meeting goes on, I come out to lift or to party. So that's this thing. So other people, common people who are coming, I mean like people, ordinary people coming to get their work done here, they need the lift. So na jani ko do bandu bandu ay ko look like to phone kuri na ko ni ko on ko na. I mean, I think that's not the right thing also. So I think that is something.
Serious mentioning, so one dedicated operator.
Yeah, they need to be there. I mean, during office hours.
Overloaded. We have only one Krishna and he is looking after the entire secretariat and information for the department that is being distributed.
Yeah, so I think that is very essential, a necessity to make sure that some lift operators, if it's not going to be for everyone's use and going to be put on all the time for everyone's use now, which I understand also, but if not, then some operators should be there to make sure that it's on for, when the people who need it come. So I think that is something very necessary. Then, so for the the lifts, it goes up to accessible up to second floor. So what about the top floor?
Floor, it's an additional actually
Yeah.
plan. So we have so many.
No, but the lift it goes right up there, isn't it? Because see, we also have work with the ones who have now opened their departments up there, office rooms up there. So we go up there. So if we can go up and check up once on the lift, because I think it can easily be made accessible. It's going up to that floor, the lift, but from where the lift stops, where the lift opens, it becomes inaccessible. Right? I'm sure you're aware also. If you can just go and check it up once, the lift. So how many people will be able to fit in again?
6
We'll go up the step.
Okay.
Sure.
Meetings and some matters to discuss with some officials up the side came up and then found all these barriers. So I'm wondering why all these things are, these are some of the beams. Okay. Strange also, no? How old is it?
But this school was not meant to.
So something because it's good that the lift is coming up to this level, because as it is, as you said, despite whatever all these departments are, giving all this office space up here. So if something can be done and see all those things also, probably it's because of that or something. Because we had a lot of problems. In fact, couldn't go to many of the things also, not to the offices that we needed to go and have to, have people push and pull me up and down in order to go. So I was wondering, I understand you're saying, I also was thinking that this may be all, those kind of things that are put in the bed. So it may be difficult to remove as it is, but perhaps something can be done. Something like that. Okay, that I wanted to see this level for that, so we can go to the second floor. But now we will go to the second floor and move from there and see the ramps that have been provided in between the different wings and one block to another block. But one thing I wanted to ask also was because you have written about one accessible priority toilet in construction in the ground floor. Yeah, but why only one?
Yes, and we need to come up with more.
Because in every, I think block of office room, there is a toilet block, isn't it? So in every toilet block, there should be one accessible toilet that is installed.
Yes, ma'am. Recently, we have put up a proposal to come up with a few toilets. We can't imagine exactly, a few toilets for that accessible toilets. Over the 20 department.
Okay. Because, one, you have written that it's under construction now. Like all of us doing our work somewhere will all be running to that one, And as I said, because now it's not only about visitors also, we are hoping and looking forward to more and more, persons with disabilities being employed by the state government also at all levels, from the top to the bottom level of, employment. So the disabled people also, if they are employed and they are sitting in an office, all of us, we need the use of, we need to use the toilet. So without toilets, accessible, usable toilets in every toilet block. So my this thing would be, recommendation is for one, and for accessible toilets, it can be a unisex toilet. It will not be a separate, for ladies and gents, but it can be a unisex toilet properly installed in all the toilet blocks at all levels of the complex. It should be, I think, that, and even the the toilets in the rooms, in the offices, the attached toilets. I think there are some attached toilets, right, in some of the office rooms. So I think none of those are also accessible, isn't it? Are all these Indian?
Mostly this is
The doors. Okay. Shall we go down to the other floor then? Since
first floor.
second floor. Where is the CSS floor? Is second floor, isn't it?
First floor.
First floor now. Okay, then we can go down there.
First floor.
First, huh? So, see this thing toilets also, na? These are, I think, toilets. These kind of, we tend to see these kind of barriers, na? They'll say that it's made accessible, but it may not be as high as that also, but always some barriers. So the seamless, this thing, as I keep on saying, the seamless accessibility. Actually, me, I don't know, the making of this ramps is, it's a little distinct. It's, first of all, there's obstruction to start with, all these, it can be pushed, I don't know, but then the obstruction is already there to start with. And this is quite long, the railings are not so much better planned, but it has been planned in this way. And so now, if it's too small means now, then we can push to the walls of it again, decide as we are using. So that is one problem, I think, but the so now from this side we go to the top floor. There are Atu, remember Atu? Oh, that skill development and all that. Remember we went for that meeting, they did not have any accessibility steps, now. Is it on the first floor or not top? Second floor or maybe the top floor?
No, I think it was that one only, the one that we were talking about earlier. The ground floor.
Yeah.
Just next to the post office.
office?
There's a department just above the post office. Yeah?
Yeah, something we had to go to one corner again, that side also was not, it was skill development and all but that side, I don't know whether it was on the ground floor. So there are still some portions where there is no access. So. Conference hall is also, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've been also there now. So now, there is also to go up. I don't know what would be the solution for but then it's not
One side to get the slope, proper slope of the
something because both sides may not be steps also. So what most people, even construction is for all these kinds of conference halls, activity halls, stage. When we reach the stage, nobody makes the wrap up there. So we have to start putting in the exams and things like that. That's the problem now. So these are the things, please note now. We have to do these levels where. So what you're talking about connected and you're saying it's up. The upper floor, the one above this. So same thing, like this. How is it? Huh? So there is one this thing, this one it goes to all these competitions are the same, but this one is also that it's not connected, not accessible. And there is one portion to some departments, something like this. It's very confusing. So before we go to that, this thing, another issue is about signages, signs and directions and things like that. Of course.
Okay, so today we're here in the State Civil Secretariat complex to inspect the various aspects of accessibility in this public space. It is the administrative hub of our state, and all the work is going on here. All the offices are located here. And, for a long time, the accessibility was very poor. We do acknowledge that certain steps have been taken in, the past few years. There, one lift has been installed. The ramp, in the 2 blocks have been, constructed to go up to the ground floor and things like that. Then inside the building itself, connecting ramps also have been made to go from one wing to another. So we acknowledge that certain steps have been taken. We appreciate that, but we still have a long way to go. Still a lot of work that needs to be done. In some places, the work that has been done has not been done correctly. So today we have gone to check all those things out. And here in this complex, in such a huge complex, only one lift being available is not enough. Of course, the second one, we have just checked out that a second lift has been installed, but it still has not been operationalized. So we hope that will happen soon. But besides these two, I think more will be needed, and because, as I said, it's a huge complex. A lot of people are going up and down, coming in and out, and so it's not going to be enough, and then if we something happens to this lift, and then we have to walk all the way to the other end of the building to get the other lift, that's not convenient at all. So we will be recommending for more lifts also to be installed, and even the ramps itself, the ramps that are coming out to the ground floor, they have no covering. So most of us, those of us who have to use it, when it's a rainy day or a very hot day, there's no covering at all. It's not convenient at all. So all those kind of little things. Then accessible priority toilets, there is none in this entire complex. There's not even a single accessible usable toilet which disabled people can use or senior citizens can use. It's not only for disabled people that we are talking about these accessible facilities. It's for everyone. When buildings and public spaces are made accessible, all these accessible facilities are installed, that it serves everyone, not only the disabled community. I want to make that clear to everyone. Everyone, people think that when we talk about these accessible features that we inspected today, people think that we are talking only about for the use of the disabled people only. That is false. You make something accessible, everybody, young and old, tall and short, disabled and non-disabled, everybody can use. But when something is not accessible, that means a whole section of the society is being left out, excluded. You understand what I'm saying, isn't it? So, accessibility, this is so important, and accessibility, it serves everybody. So why are we not making our, public spaces, offices, buildings, public properties, why are we not making them accessible? So today the purpose is to, check it out with the engineers, look at all the various aspects. We will be putting up our report, our recommendations, asking the state government to do the necessary work, make the necessary retrofitting, renovations, whatever needs to be done at the earliest, within a certain period of time.
And regarding to the inspection, would you like to comment on today's inspection or anything else?
No, it went well. The inspection went well. The department officials, the engineers who have accompanied us, it was a joint inspection, so they have also been very positive. They have been receptive to all the the comments and the observations that we have on all the various issues that are existing issues in the complex. So they are receptive. They are also willing to work together with us. So we are happy about that. And they will also obviously be submitting their own report to their departments. We will, on our our court, the court of the SCPD, certainly we will be compiling a report of today's inspection and issuing the necessary orders for the government, as I said earlier, for the government to comply with all these things within a certain period of time.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapu viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.